Welcome to this video on the description from the premiere, and we're discussing episode 9 Ball of Magic Fire. In this video we're going to explore episodes 9 and some details we have on 10, mysterious new monsters and unraveling secrets. Get ready as we analyze episode 9 images, character dynamics, and decode hidden clues for this two crucial episodes. So let's dive right in. So here's the information that we have on episode 9. Panic and fear grip the town as residents face a chilling new threat to their survival. As night falls, Jim, Boyd, and Donna must confront terrifying monsters and try to stay alive, while Randall's actions strain their bond even further. Meanwhile, against the backdrop of danger, Tavi and Jade unravel some mysteries of the town together despite their love-hate relationship. As Ethan confronts his fears, Kenny and Sarah grapple with the weight of their shared past. All players inch closer to the truth behind the town's secret, but it's the children who might hold the key to salvation. Moving into the episode 10, here's what we know. Episode titled is Once Upon a Time ? The stakes are higher than ever in the season finale as the town prepares for its final battle against the sinister forces at play. Boyd, running out of answers, begins to question his own role in the unfolding drama. Tavi's unwavering belief in the children and the mysterious connection in the town takes center stage. Secrets from the past emerge as we finally unravel the truth behind Christopher's symbols as well as the siblings. Will the characters confront the darkness haunting the town, or will they give to the terrors of their collective nightmare? Tune in for this gripping conclusion full of twists, turns, and revelations. So let's dive right into the thick of it all. With our main characters Jim, Randall, and Donna, Jim and Randall's alliance is clearly on shaky ground. Randall, whose actions are increasingly unpredictable, has strayed from their agreed plan, creating a tense situation. This goes beyond mere disagreements. It seems like Randall is spiraling out of control. His actions have become a wild card, and it's unclear how he's willing to go. As for Donna, she's been dragged into the middle of the struggle. Tied to a tree, she's become a little embodiment of the struggle between freedom and captivity. But Donna is not a character who takes things lying down. How will she react to the situation? But going from the photos, we know that Boyd is coming to the rescue. The question that we have is how they're gonna survive the night, as we see images of the monsters arriving to the RV and they will have to find a way to survive the night. Next, let's dive into the conversation between Tavi and Victor. Victor revealed a significant detail that his mother was going to rescue the children locked up in the tower, or the lighthouse. The tower, aka the lighthouse we have seen previously, seems to hold more significance than we initially realized. And Victor's mother, who has been a mysterious figure so far, appears to be involved in some capacity. We only got information of her back in episode 5, so let's see what happens. After all, we have a lot of similarities between Victor's mother and Tavi, Christopher, and Jade, and how those two things are gonna come into play. What adds more intrigue to the situation are Victor's sister's drawings. They seem to have a prophetic quality, predicting events and providing cryptic hints, as well as the past. These drawings are connected with the town mysteries and may hold keys to understanding the inexplicable events and new entities in the town. What is even more haunting is the connection from the children throughout the series. Their desperate cries for help, eerily expressed as Angui and Kiwi, seem to resonate with the need for rescue that Victor's mother once mentioned. These elements compel us to ask, could these children be the same ones Victor's mother tried to save? And if so, what could it be for the significance in the grand scheme of things? If this is the case, then what happened to Victor's mother? So many questions. This raises potential theories which we will explore as we go forward. As we continue further into the connections that form the core of the series, let's turn our attention to the complicated dynamic between Sarah and Kenny. It's a connection that evolved under unique circumstances, shared by a shared loss and an act of perceived betrayal. To better understand their relationship, we must revisit a key event: Sarah's role in Kenny's father's death. Her decision to leave the door open, going from what the monsters told her, led to the tragedy that claimed Kenny's father's life. Let's consider the weight of that guilt that Sarah must hold and how the town doesn't like her, something that we have seen in the previous episode, her attempts to make amends, and how it impacted Kenny's life. Since that event, their interactions have been charged with tension, as we have seen, and by understanding what we know from the previous episodes, or if he has found a way to forgive Sarah, or maybe he just wants answers, something that we will have to wait for this episode. What does their future hold among the mysteries of this town and the shadows of their past? The trajectory of their relationship could potentially influence their survival and affect the overall storyline in the series. One aspect to explore is their conversations together. Sarah asks Kenny if Boyd ever told her what happened out in the forest. This could connect that Kenny may begin to trust her to some extent as he seeks answers. Sarah shares her belief with Kenny that the place feeds off their pain. This connection, how they both emphasize with each other struggles and have a shared understanding of the mysterious forces that work in the town. The relationship between Kenny and Sarah would likely develop and to be explored in the upcoming 2 episodes. It's going to be fascinating to see whether Kenny can truly forgive Sarah or if the past remains an unresolved issue between them. As we move forward into the complexities of the series, one encounter stands out as the promo suggests, and that is Boyd's encounter with a mysterious monster that mimics Abby. For those who do not remember and need a refresher, Abby is Boyd's wife we lost back in season 1 when she tragically believed the only way to wake up everybody was through death, something that we saw with Martin asking Boyd if he was right. Now, Boyd's confrontation with what appears to be a monster acting as Abby brings up a numerous question. If this monster a manifestation of Boyd's guilt and grief, or does it have a more supernatural origin? Does it represent Abby's lingering influence or something more sinister? The intense emotions involved in grief often lead to psychological projections. A possibility is that this monster represents an entirely different entity, using Abby's form to manipulate Boyd. The town has proven to have an ability to manifest as various individuals' fears or guilt. It's not Abby per se, but the town's way of using Boyd's vulnerabilities. Given the show's track record of supernatural occurrences, could Abby's spirit be trapped in the town like the children's souls that Victor's mother was trying to save and that Tabby seen? Is she now a part of the night creatures that, are in the town? That's an interesting question. There's also another question, which is why the monster chose to appear as Abby specifically, and why Boyd? So hey, maybe it's part of the Martin blood and music box. If one monster can take on the form of a lost loved one, what's stopping others from doing the same? Shifting gears, let's take a look at what might be in store for us in episode 9. Going from the photos and clips available, we can speculate on what's coming. Of course, some of the images that we have is the aftermath of the cicada attack. As we know, the aftermath of the cicada attack is still echoing through the town. The intensity is high, and we might witness even more events as a result. On a different note, the dynamics at the house with Kenny's mom, Victor, Julie, and Ethan provide a contrasting, calmer scene, but Ethan seems scared, so what's going on with that? It's going to be intriguing to watch how they interact, specifically considering the haunting events currently happening in this episode. Moving into Tabby and Jade, we can see them working together, something that I'm excited to see. They have a brother and sister relationship, so I'm excited to see that more. Despite their differences, the relationship that they have, it brings a unique dynamic to the show and their interactions, and it adds depth to the narrative. This, of course, leads to a strong bond. As we move forward in the series, it will be interesting how their relationship develops and the role it will play in the unraveling mysteries of the town. Their combined skills and approach to situations may be what's needed to uncover the answers they're searching for. As we await for the next episode, we're looking forward to seeing how our theories hold up and which of these thrilling storylines evolve or find resolution. We'll see more of the children that Tabby and Victor discuss and what's going to be the role in the music box. You can imagine a final showdown taking place on the lighthouse with all our main characters coming together to face their deepest fears and uncover the mysteries of the town. Love to see that in the finale, all of them working together, not separately. So what do you think about all the images, all the information provided about this episode? Ball of Magic Fire has a lot of meaning. as it has magic in the word. So let's see what's gonna happen with that. Either way, we're waiting for the last two episodes, episode 9 and 10. Only 2 weeks to go, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with my life after this show is over. But yeah, leave your comments below. What do you think about all the information provided? Thank you so much for watching. My name is Christian from Beyond Premiere, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, everyone.